Welcome to the course of Amazing Polyphonic Characters. Now let's study this character. 老师，这个词汉语怎么说？第二个字我不认识。空调，注意它的声调，读第二声调。In these two words, 声调 and 空调, there is a character, 调 or 调。It is a polyphonic character. In this class, we are going to learn this character. It has two pronunciations, namely 调 and 调. It is a pictophonetic character. The left part of it is a semantic component, while the right is a phonetic component. It originally referred to the harmony of sounds. Now it means to arrange something evenly or appropriately. The first pronunciation is 调. In this case, it is usually serves as a verb and means to arrange something evenly or appropriately. For example, 1. 电视太小声了，你把声音调大一点。2. 颜色太浅了，调深一点吧。In these sentences, 调 means to adjust the volume of sound and the color depth to make them appropriate. It can be used alone. Besides, it also forms compound words with other morphemes. For example, there is a verb 调整 that is frequently used in Chinese. It means to change the original state so as to adapt to new situation like 调整计划, 调整时间, and so on. These two phrases mean to change the original plan or time to make it more appropriate for the new situation. Let's take a look at the examples. 1. 听说因为节日放假，这周上课的时间要调整。2. 因为工作的原因，我不得不调整旅行计划。In addition, the word 空调 refers to the electrical appliance that is to adjust and control the temperature. So, it should also be read as 调. For example, 3. 太热了，你把空调温度调低一点吧。Another pronunciation is 调, which means to change one's workplace or task according to the arrangement of the superior department. That is, to transfer and assign. For example, 1. 爸爸调到北京工作了。2. 他被调去了新公司。When it is read as 调, it also forms the words frequently used such as 调查, 强调, and so on. 调查 can be used as a verb that means to find out a real situation through visits and inquiries. For example, 这件事情一定要调查清楚。It can also serve as a noun which refers to a situation that has been well investigated or a report. For example, 这个调查说明我的判断是对的。强调 is also a verb that means to particularly point out or propose something. For example, 1. 老师经常强调多听多说才能学好汉语。Another example, 2. 这个问题我已经强调很多次了，希望大家都能记住。In addition, it is known that there are 4 tones in Chinese, namely a, the flat tone, a, the rising tone, a, the deep tone, and a, the falling tone. 汉语有4个声调 a, 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 a. In the word 声调, the character is also read as 调. For example, 汉语是一种有声调的语言。To sum up, this character has two pronunciations, namely 调 and 调. When it is read as 调, it means to arrange something evenly or appropriately. It is a verb and can be used alone like 调声音, 调颜色, and etc. From this meaning, it forms the word 调整, like 调整时间, 调整计划, and so on. Besides, it also forms the noun 空调. The second pronunciation is 调, which means to change one's workplace or task according to the arrangement of the superior department. In this case, it forms the common words 调查, 强调, and so on. When it serves as a noun, it forms the word 声调. That's all for today's amazing polyphonic characters. See you next time.